Dear Verastructor, so much of what we do in our lives is centered around a Newtonian way of thinking. Isaac Newton, the father of physics. You have a schedule. You have a clock. You have a device. At the very least, you have something that indicates absolute time, a time that exists outside of human beings. Based off of how I just said that, you probably have some idea that that's not very Verastruct. Time ultimately is subjective. Human beings are the best measuring tool. And so as you feed information directly through human beings, you're going to get a better outlook on what reality is than any other way. Newton will do an experiment and then will say, I'm trying to imagine that the experiment is being done without me present, that I don't have eyes, that somehow I'm looking at this as if a universal, omniscient creature, abstract creature that views, let's say, when he put light through a prism and saw the colors branch out, that Isaac Newton is somehow this omniscient creature that his eyes don't play a part in that. Or if they do, he's supposed to try to universalize the situation as opposed to be in his body and think about the relationship that he has to it and to be subjective, which is completely wrong. You have a schedule, you have clocks, you have these timekeeping devices, and at the very least you have a smartphone. I'm literally looking at a timer as I make this video, telling me how long it's taking me to make this video. But I shouldn't be beholden to that. And in fact, so much of what we do is taking living beings and having them operate as if the time is more important than them. You go and you're going to have a meeting and it better be in 30 minutes. Yes, there are people that still say, no, I have a meeting, I have it down in my schedule book as 60 minutes, but I take however long I like on that. I can go to my next meeting whenever I like. I'm the important person in my schedule, not the clock, not the calendar. And if it's not today, then it's tomorrow or it's the next day. And I really appreciate people like that because that's reality. That's the frequency of reality. When Jess and I were first dating, we joked that there was such a thing as Micah time. Micah's my name. In which time seemed to just fly on by. So an hour during Micah time is actually 3 hours or something like that. Now, what was that? That was not looking at the time. Our life forces was the most important element in that interaction. We went slower, but time went faster. But what is that? Because it is its own thing. It is distinct, and it does seem to be a particular speed. It ebbs and flows, but it's definitely slower. You're more important than any schedule, any measurement that can be taken. You're always more important. And the plants in your life are always more important. And other people are always more important. If you are feeling that time, that frequency, its ebbs and its flows, its slow pace, that is natural frequency. That is the frequency of reality. That is the river of reality. So this whole time I've been trying to give you more concrete ways of understanding the river of reality. That's it. Natural frequency. Decelerationism. Slow down. Forget about time. Forget about needing to get something done. What do you want? How are you feeling? Chase your intuition. You are a deep fountain of unique identity, Verastructor. Have a lovely week.